When you need help and advice, where's a great place to go? YouTube, because YouTube content creators like myself love being able to give you help and advice. Do you know who's crap at following advice? YouTube creators. So guys, during my fragrance reviews that I've done for you so far, I've been very specific in saying don't blind buy. Every fragrance is going to be different depending on how it reacts with your skin. Not only is it a case of whether you particularly like that scent compared to somebody else, but how it reacts on your skin, how it flashes off, how it settles down, how the base notes settle down, will affect whether you actually like that fragrance or not. So I say to you regularly, don't blind buy. So what did I do recently? I blind bought a fragrance. This is one of those cases where I was looking for something inexpensive to try out just as something different for work. So I did what a lot of people did. I go on YouTube, have a look for best men's fragrances, and came up with a name. I thought, okay, I know that name. It's a well-known brand, so it should be pretty good to trust, I would have thought. I went online, looked around, found it for a good price, and I went ahead and bought it. And that is Burberry for men. Burberry of London is a well-known brand. It was on special offer online. So the fragrance has got some pretty positive reviews on places like Amazon and also on YouTube from other content creators. So it's a nice design, thought it'd be quite interesting. It was, I think, about £26, so ridiculously cheap because it was on offer when I picked it up. So what's it actually like? So top notes are lavender, bergamot and some cinnamon. Middle and heart notes are mimosa, some leather and apparently port wine. To be honest with you, I haven't known about having port wine in fragrance before. It's not something I remember seeing as an ingredient, but it's in here. Also, as you have in many men's fragrance, there is tobacco base in here as well. So your final base note is going to be very tobacco-y. So when you first, let's try this. So the first opening is, it's got a little bit of spice to it. It's that cinnamon. The cinnamon comes through very strongly. It doesn't smell like a expensive fragrance, shall we say. It doesn't. Yeah, we're not talking about toilet water or something you buy for a fiver in Lidl's, but it certainly doesn't smell particularly quality. So with the tobacco and with the leather, it does have that sort of classic masculine smell, which would be okay if it actually stayed there. The problem I found with this is the longevity is awful. I mean, literally, I would put it on and an hour later it's disappeared. Okay, it's an eau de toilette, so we don't expect long longevity, and it's cheap, but I do expect a fragrance to last on my skin for more than an hour. So after 2 hours as a test, I asked my wife to have a smell of the new fragrance I was trying. She had a few sniffs around my neck, sniffed my wrist, because she knows where I apply my fragrance, and said, I can't really smell anything. Is it a really cheap one? And that's what it comes across as, a really cheap one. So that's how this fragrance comes across to me. It's a very cheap fragrance that is marketed based on the Burberry brand. Now, if you try this and you like it, feel free to rate in the comments below and tell me how wrong I am and how much you love it. That's absolutely fine. As I've said, depends on your skin. It's all subjective, and I'd love to hear your comments on whether you like it or not. So the brand recognition and the cheap price means chances are it's going to be picked up by younger fragrance users. So we're talking about somebody in their late teens, early 20s. It's very clear from reviews on other channels, and as I say, the feedback on sites like Amazon, that this is a well-liked fragrance by many guys. Just not me. It doesn't suit my nose, it doesn't suit me on the skin, it doesn't have the longevity that I want, it's got virtually no projection. For me, it's a definite no-no. I'll keep it, I won't throw it away. It's quite a nice looking bottle. I'll keep it on the shelf for display purposes. I've only used a few squirts of it over a couple of weeks. I can't wrap it up and give it to somebody as a gift because I've thrown the packaging away. But I would have known that if I'd actually listened to myself and tested it first. So there's a little lesson for me and a reminder to you guys that if you want to try something, test it out on your skin. Go into a shop, have a couple of sprays onto your skin, walk away. Go around, do a bit of shopping, come back in half an hour, have a smell, let it settle down. What do you think? Decide to buy or not buy based on that. So have you tried Burberry for Men? What do you think? Am I talking crud? Or do you agree that it's really quite a cheap, overrated fragrance and is not worth adding to your collection? Do let me know in the comments section below. So guys, that's just a quick video about a fragrance that I bought that I should have tested before and I regretted that I didn't. Have you done things like that? Have you bought something just on a recommendation from somebody like myself, gone ahead and thought that's crap? Let me know in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed my videos. If you want to support the channel, please do give it a like. A thumbs up, it's always appreciated. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for new videos every single Thursday if you haven't already. And don't be shy, let's see about you in the comments section. Let's have a little chat in the comments section. And come follow me on Instagram. People tend to be much more chatty on Instagram for some reason. So I've been the mildly disappointed and slightly out of pocket Bear Clark. You've been amazing and I'll see you again real soon.